Winston Churchill quotes, "If you are going through hell, keep going. Never, never, never give up." Time and money are largely interchangeable terms. Personally, I am always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. Vengeance is the most costly and dissipating of luxuries. Harsh laws are at times better than no laws at all. Everyone has his day, and some days last longer than others. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. It is not in our power to anticipate our destiny. All the greatest things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. My tastes are simple. I am easily satisfied with the best. To improve is to change, so to be perfect is to change often. All wisdom is not new wisdom. Every man should ask himself each day whether he is not too readily accepting negative solutions. If you destroy a free market, you create a black market. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. The price of greatness is responsibility. In finance, everything that is agreeable is and sound, and everything that is sound is disagreeable. You have enemies. Good. That means you've stood up for something in your life. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right. Sometimes the farther backward you can look, the farther forward you are likely to see. One ought to be just before one is generous. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. It's also what it takes to sit down and listen. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. It's also what it takes to sit down and listen. If you have an important point to make, don't try to be subtle or clever. Use a pile driver. Hit the point once, then come back and hit it again. Then hit it a third time, a tremendous whack. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. I never worry about action, but only about inaction. War never pays its dividends in cash on the money it costs. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. Courage is rightly esteemed the first of human qualities. It has been said it is the quality which guarantees all others. Nothing makes a man more reverent than a library. You will never get to the end of the journey if you stop to shy a stone at every dog that barks. For myself, I am an optimist. It does not seem to be much use being anything else. The nose of the bulldog has been slanted backwards so that he can breathe without letting go. One always measures friendships by how they show up in bad weather. There are a terrible lot of lies going about the world, and the worst of it is that half of them are true. You must look at facts because they look at you. The empires of the future are the empires of the mind. We have a lot of anxieties, and one cancels out another. Nourish your hopes, but do not overlook realities. To be really happy and really safe, One ought to have at least 2 or 3 hobbies, and they must all be real. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. It is a mistake to try to look too far ahead. The chain of destiny can only be grasped one link at a time. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Craft is common both to skill and deceit.